Okay, sounds good. Hi, everyone. I'm Tiesa, she, her pronouns, and I'm the co-outreach chair for GDSC. And today we are just going to be going over the Google Developer Student Club Solution Challenge. It's an info session, so just a general introduction to what this is. And hopefully it will be informative and just motivate you to participate in it. So next slide. So what this challenge is, it's about like a 3-month long, I guess, like hackathon, where you form groups of 4 and you together work on a solution for a United Nations like sustainable development goal. So there's 17 that are listed, but you can choose to just focus on one. You can do multiple. It's up to you. And we can just, Junita, if you want to play the video to give a little introduction.
Let me just hear sound as well. Please let me know if you can't hear anything.
Yeah, so these 17 goals were created by the United Nations in 2015, and it's aimed to like end poverty, ensure prosperity, and protect the planet. And you can learn more about each specific goal in this link that I dropped in the chat. Next slide. And this is a sample project, I believe it was last year's challenge, the winning team.
Hi everyone, I'm so excited to kick off this year's demo with DementiCare, an app built with Flutter and Firebase that's equipped with a wide range of features to complement caregiving for people living with dementia. Let's welcome the creators Aishik and Ritik from Nanyang Technological University in Singapore.
Dementia is a widespread disease, with over 17 billion hours spent for caring patients in the US alone. What's worse is more than half the carers face substantial emotional, financial, and physical difficulties. DementiCare is a mobile app to complement caregiving for dementia patients. Here, we see the Caregiver Dashboard with access to emergency contacts, sending urgent notices to any patient using keyboard or microphone input, tracking the live location of any patient using Flutter Maps. We also provide productivity features such as calendars, reminders, and notes for improved efficiency and accessibility. The news section provides all local and international news for dementia. The discussion forum, powered by Reddit, gives access to a large community of carers and patients. The chat room provides a community of caregivers to interact and network with for problem solving. Our health chatbot, which can make appointments for patients, retrieve information on diseases, conduct symptom checking and triaging, by using powerful machine learning and natural language processing, and the Profile tab with access to comprehensive real-time information of patients and adding and removal of patients. Now we move to the Patient Dashboard. There's the SOS functionality, which can trigger a call as well as send an SMS to the patient's caregiver directly from the app, even when a crash or fall is detected in the background. Play games to help exercise the brain, family reminiscing with quick access to family members and calling directly from the app. The memory section serves as a scrapbook for the patient to record and store important memories. Notices section displays all urgent notices sent by the caregiver. We have already started collaborating with organizations such as ADA Singapore, Allium Healthcare and Jamia Nursing Home to enable living through caregiving. Thank you.
Yeah, so this was the demo of the Winning Team project, and similarly, you're expected to create like a demo of your project as the final submission. But as you can see, it's not, this whole challenge is not just coding or like having programming or technical knowledge. There are a various number of skills and things that you can contribute to the team. So yes, there's coding skills that are necessary, but there's also like design, UI, UX. There's also project management and just like long-term collaboration and people skills, and lastly communication, because you are pitching your project, pitching your solution to the judges as part of your demo. So if you have the mindset, if you're really interested and you feel like you have like one of these, or even something that's not listed here, you have something you want to contribute, then definitely don't be afraid to like form a team and tackle this challenge. So just as like an overview of the timeline, the first step is to join a Google Developer Student Club. Wellesley is one of the chapters, so already there it's pretty easy. And then next you want to submit a form, a registration form, which I could also drop in the chat again here. And this is to like register. Each member of the team has to submit a form. So like you can either like form a team first and then submit the form, or just submit the form and then find people. It doesn't matter. And then once you find your team, you just want to work with your team to select one or more development goal. And after that, it's just getting into the hacking process of designing and building, testing, iterating, etc. And lastly, it's to put together your project into a demo video and submit it by March 31st. That is the deadline. And submission entries open on March 15th. So you may think that it's a while from now, but time moves really quickly. So definitely recommend getting started once you find your team.
Okay, I can take care of it from here. So we've talked about the timeline and the deadlines. So prizes, all participants will receive a profile badge and an official certificate of participating in the solution challenge. And top 50 teams will receive kind of like a swag box. And also the top 3 will, the finalists and the top 3 winners will receive cash prizes, and also an opportunity to demo to a global network of Google developers and other GDSCs as well. Like the video that we watched before, I think before COVID, it was in person, I think, but I think it might be online because of COVID. Okay, Tiesa also put a link to timeline judging criteria in there. In the chat box. Okay, judging criteria. So it is a technological solution challenge, but the teams will not only be judged using the technology points, but also impact. So it is important to do a case study or user study to really know what goals you're planning to solve and how you can effectively kind of put an effort to solve it. So these are the judging criteria. The impact portion even has like a heavier weight to it than the technology, but this is just saying that using technology alone is not enough. Okay, so that's the general information about the solution challenge. We, as a Wellesley College, has its own GDSC, so Google Developer Student Club chapter. So we are here to offer help. So one of the requirements to register for Solution Challenge is that not everyone in the team, but at least one person in the team must be affiliated with the GDSC to register. So we have our own GDSC. So the only thing you have to do to register is just go to our community website here, gdsc.community.dev, and then make your own profile and then RSVP and attend one or more of our events. Once you do that, you are a general member of our club. What we can do for you is that we can assist matching people into teams. If you let us know that you're interested, we can potentially match you into teams. We can find mentors based on the tech stacks you are using or interested in use. And we can have bi-monthly check-ins events. So twice this month and twice next month, because the project is due March 31st. And we can also have a supportive community in general in the form of probably Slack channel or Discord server or even in-person gatherings. What this has that maybe like general hackathons don't really have, I think the most important thing is this mentors, because this project is more than 1 month long. If you start now, then you'll have about 2 months. Then you can really have that opportunity to build a long-lasting mentor-mentee relationship. And also the project will be a long-term project, so you will have experience in collaborating long-term independently, in addition to the mentoring opportunities. So what you should do if you want to make the most of this opportunity, well, the first would be to become our general member by doing what I mentioned before. So creating your profile here, gdsc.community.dev, and then RSVPing and then attending one of our events. You can find our page probably at the bottom, Wellesley College here. So RSVP to our next event. And then individually register in the form that is the official registration form by Solution Challenge. So it will ask you things about what technology you are interested in learning, and also what goals you're planning to try to solve, and other questions like that. And also let us know, GDSC Wellesley, if you are interested in participating, so we can match you possibly into teams, and also find mentors to help and support in building your projects. Overall, this is of all the steps that you can follow from step 1 to step 9 submission until March 31st. And everything that I said here can be found in this website, which is google.gle solution challenge. Or I can also copy paste the link in the chat. So everything that you need to know, you can find here, including to learn more about the development goals, past winners, FAQs, term and conditions, and resources that you can use to help you to learn about Solution Challenge in general, or designing, or even the technology stacks themselves. But don't forget to fill out also the interest form that I showed earlier, so we can also potentially match you into teams and find mentors. Slide 12 and on, so this slide and everything after contains videos.
As technologists, we build.
Contains videos that you can watch on your own and learn more about Solution Challenge.
In our last video,
and learn about Solution Challenge, and everything else that comes into it, like the technology stacks.
When people think of apps, they use
and where you can go to learn about it. And also probably also look at the winners from past years to kind of orient you to like goal projects. Yeah, so Google developers also offer this what's called code labs. So it's hands-on tutorials to learn technology stacks that are related to Google. So Kotlin, TensorFlow, Firebase, GCP, all of them have tutorials that you can go through by yourselves. And we might also host workshops by GDSC, so make sure to look out for that and attend them. Some FAQs also that you can consult, and participants' experience in the past years. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact one of us. This is my email, and we look forward to see what you build. And we will also distribute this slide and this recording after this event. Does anyone have any questions for those who are attending right now?